What up, peeps? That's right, it's vlog time. This must be vlog number 6. So, as usual, we'll start the vlog with this week's designs. I've been doing some, as you might guess, some designs for clothing. That's what I'm intending on doing for business, so I would hope I've done some designs. Here are some of my recent ones. Check them out in this cool little mini video thing that I've designed to show off some t-shirts and things. So yeah, simple designs. Some of them pretty cool. Some of them, they're all pretty cool. I like them. I wouldn't have done them if I didn't like them. To be fair, this has not been a great week for designs. I've probably done about 6, 7, maybe 8 different designs this week, and I liked about 3 or 4 of them. It's a bit of a problem. Sometimes you have some weeks like that designing. The ideas are great in the head, put on paper, and you don't like them. You can't make them work properly. You can't make them look how you want them to look in your head. And sometimes you lose your rag with them and get halfway through and go, nope, bugger it, I'll leave it for another day. And sometimes you go back to them and finish them off and they look good. Other times you go back to them and you just delete them because you just don't want to carry on with them. So that's the joys of graphic design. Any designers out there would know the feeling of working for several hours or possibly even days on one design and getting to the end of it and going, nah, that's shit, I don't like it. Didn't like it from the start, didn't like it from the finish, wasted my time. It's very annoying, but that's the process. Sometimes that happens. Some exciting news in the gaming sort of ish thing. I've set up a Discord channel. I know it's nothing exciting out there for you. For a lot of you gamers already have Discord channels, but I was persuaded by the Ginger Whinger to set up a Discord channel. One, so we can have a voiceover net type thing for gaming, as opposed to using our old, I think we used to use Mumble, I think is what we used to use, but that was a long time ago. So we can do co-op playing with things like that. So that's quite handy. And 2, it's also quite good if I want to do like streaming, chat and things like that in the future. Could even use it for the business if people ask me questions and things. So yeah, that's sort of set up at the moment. I've set it up properly by the end of this week, so I can actually learn how to use it properly. We eventually got it sorted, so me and the Ginger Whinger could actually talk over net. We had a 20-minute trying to sort out why I couldn't hear him, but as usual, it was my fault, not his. My settings, not his settings, even though he thought it was him. But anyway, that's sorted now. You might not know, but I'm recording this on Friday the 8th of May, which is the 75th anniversary of VE Day. And for that reason, I've done a special War Thunder video. It had to be War Thunder because VE Day is the war, where I play only allied tanks and only realistic battles. And I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. Did alright in the British tanks, French, Italian tanks as well. American tanks I couldn't get on with at low tier for some reason. I just kept getting blown up horribly. So I got blown up that much. I actually made a musical montage to the 1812 overture of me dying horribly over and over again. So that's also in the video, which is quite good. I've also put a little special bit at the end as well. A little heartfelt, meaningful speech from me. It lasts about a minute or so. And then, yeah, so it's just a reminder that... okay, we are free, and we owe a lot of people died for that freedom. Despite the fact we're locked up at the moment, we're still technically free. So I poured my heart out a little bit in that because it means something to me. So hopefully it means something to you guys as well. So yeah, check that out and have a look. I'll put it on social media. It's also on the channel, so you can have a look at the gameplay playlist, and it's in there. So yeah, check it out. As it's my anniversary of my expulsion from the birth canal coming up soon as well, the Ginger Winger's bought me a little present on Steam, and he's got me Borderlands 3. Massive Borderlands fan, huge Borderlands fan. Didn't buy this one when it came out because obviously it wasn't available on Steam. It was only available on certain other platforms, which I'm not happy about, but I have it now. So we had a discussion yesterday about doing some co-op gameplay in that. Hopefully I'll be able to play as my favourite character as always in co-op gameplays, which would be Claptrap, but I don't think he's in this one, so I'll see who I'll play with. But yeah, that should be coming up soon as well. Got to organise some time we can both get together and have a few hours session on that. Photo shoot of products. Finally, I've got, I think, all the supplies I need to actually do a photo shoot of my clothing. That's going to happen maybe this weekend, certainly this week, so I can get things moving. Otherwise, all rely on those photos. So I might do it behind the scenes, like pictures or a little mini vlog to camera whilst I'm doing it. So I could put that up on Twitter or on Instagram or both. If it's a bit longer, I might put it up on YouTube. I don't know. I'm going to do something about it, but what platform I put it up on, I'm not entirely sure yet. That will also mean I'll be able to put all the photos on the website of the products. I'm going to have to, itchy eye. I'm going to have to sort out colour schemes and things for the website and also for the clothing. Because obviously there's so many different colours variations I can get. Some designs work on any coloured backgrounds. Other designs rely on the background colours to come through, like negative space. So I'm going to have to be very careful about what options I give on those, because sometimes it looks better with a different colour. Sometimes it looks pig-ass with another colour. So yeah, I'm going to have to go through each design and place them on the different colours and see what they look like. Make a final decision and then go, boom, those are the ones available. Obviously, if special requests, you want a specific colour and you're happy with the way the design looks on it, I'll be quite happy to accommodate that as well. So you just need to contact me or through the website once it's up and running, and I'll sort it out for you, no problem at all. I've had another delivery today as well through the post. Well, through Amazon delivery, obviously. Finally, some replacement O-rings for my pressure washer, so I can start washing some screens again and do some screen printing. Well, hey, it's taken about 2.5 weeks to get here. Not Amazon's fault. Nobody's fault. That's just the situation with some deliveries at the moment. But yeah, it also means I'll get a full pressure out of my pressure wand and be able to actually do things and not get wet feet, which would be nice. Some of you might not be aware that today is Friday, but also a bank holiday, which is confusing in the UK because bank holidays are normally Mondays. But today, obviously a bank holiday, they moved it, so it's the 75th anniversary of VE Day, so they've done that for that. But today was supposed to be the day when Bojo was announcing what's happening, RE lockdown and restrictions and lifting of certain restrictions and things. But that's coming on Sunday now, so hopefully the good news there. I think the numbers on the decline, fingers crossed, that some things are going to be lifted. There's lots of rumours out in the media, and especially on social media, because social media is always full of rumours. 90% of them are substantiated, and 85% of the statistics can be made up on the spot. But there is tell that there will be lifting of 1 daily exercise a day. You'll be able to go out as many times as you want. I think wherever you want, as long as you maintain strict social distancing rules and things. So that'd be brilliant if that happens. I'd be quite happy. Because that means I can actually go out and maybe do some vlogging outside, away from the property. Wow. So yeah, keep an eye out. I've no doubt be tweeting about things as they happen over the weekend and that. So yeah, watch this space for that, and hopefully some exterior shots will follow soon. Back on the VE Day celebration still. I don't know what it's like where you are, but where I live in Leicestershire, there seems to be a street party. I'll put a caveat on that. A social distancing street party on every street for today. They're all starting sort of early, mid-afternoon-ish. Everyone's sitting in their own front gardens with their own bevs, cakes, whatever, and celebrating VE Day. I mean, it's traditionally British with these sort of things end in a piss-up. So there you go. Looks like it's going to be a countrywide piss-up. I don't know what it's like where you are. I don't think it's as big a deal in America and things like that, because you got VJ Day for them. The war was still happening. It's just VE Day was when it stopped happening in Europe, hence the E in VE Day. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. 75 years ago, there was a big deal to a lot of people. It's a big deal to people still. I mean, millions upon millions of people lost their lives battling against some nasty, nasty people. So yeah, I can understand why people want to celebrate it. I hope they're celebrating for the right reason, not just because they want to piss up. But then again, if you do just want to piss up, who am I to deny that? Enjoy yourselves, folks. But as I'm still on a no drinking phase through the lockdown, I won't be having a piss up with everyone else. I'll smile and wave and chat, obviously, and I've got to take the dog out, so I'm going to have to weave my way around the streets of Leicestershire so I can actually get the dog down the fields and things. But yeah, enjoy yourselves, folks. You deserve it, especially after these lockups and things like that as well. Everyone needs a bit of a blowout, so crack on. During my many early hour ponderings I have, because, my neighbour and his random solo karaoke sessions at 3 and 4 in the morning, I was just pondering to myself in the dark about the future of Comic-Cons and things like that. Big fan of Comic-Cons, try to go to as many as I can. I was hoping that someday, in the not so distant future, I might be able to have a stall there and sell my wares. Be careful how you take that. Sell my wares at a Comic-Con, but I'm not entirely sure how they're going to work at the moment, because I suspect this social distancing thing is going to be in for a long time. And if you've ever been to a Comic-Con, there's no such thing as social distancing. They're packed out, full of people, friendliest place on the earth, to be honest with you. Everyone's accepted. Nothing's against the rules. Everyone's just happy and cheerful to be there and surrounded by people that also celebrate everything nerdy. I mean, as you may have seen, I'm a bit older than quite a lot of people these days. And when I was growing up, it was very no-no to be a nerd. It was almost like a secret society. You give them a secret wink and a secret handshake to let the people know that you read comic books and you watched sci-fi and things like that. You didn't do that at school. No one would ever accept you at school. These days, it's trendy. It's the thing to be a nerd, which I think that's great. It's come a long way to be stand out and say, I am a nerd. But there you go. That's what it was like. And that's what I think Comic-Cons have helped with that a lot, because people can go there and be themselves. I remember taking a friend of mine to Comic-Con once, and we were walking back. It was the NEC, the one in Birmingham. We were walking back and just happened to look through the woods that are in the NEC. I don't know if you've ever been, but there's big wooded bits. And there was a photo shoot going on, and there was about 4 or 5 people dressed up as elves. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and went, yeah, Comic-Con. Great. Carried on. And that's why I love them. But hopefully they will carry on, and we'll have to go to them soon. Yeah, that was one of my early AM nighttime ponderings. It wouldn't make for a great video nighttime ponderings because, crap cameras don't film at night very well. Podcasts. Me and the Ginger Whinger and maybe a couple of other people are helping to do some podcasts. I mean, now I've got Discord set up, we can do video podcasts, of course, but in the near, not so distant future, we're hoping to do podcasts where we actually all sat around the same table. Would be great. Ginger Whinger and myself are no strangers having cameras in front of us and talking freely anyway, so we're quite happy. Getting some other people putting a camera in the face might be a bit more difficult. I've discussed this before in a vlog, so I'm not going to carry on about it. But so there's several podcast ideas set up. Actually, we need to find a location to film it and get a big table so everyone can sit around it as well. And hopefully have one that's quite high up so I can hide my belly so it doesn't hang out. As you may have noticed from the quite high camera angle, you don't want to see my belly hanging out. But yes, we've got several ideas about a video podcast, as in a blog podcast about films and videos and things like that. Also, a comic book maybe podcast, a gaming podcast. But I was thinking to myself, do I actually upload these ads podcasts to, like, say, Spotify and iTunes and things, or just upload them as a video to YouTube as a vlog? Vlogcasts as opposed to podcasts. I don't know. But I mean, it's no big deal. Just export the audio file and upload it. But do people still listen to podcasts and things? I mean, is it as popular as it used to be? I see that everyone seems to have a podcast these days, so perhaps I should do that. I was also thinking about doing an animated version as well. That's going to take a lot of time, so I'm going to have to simplify it as much as I can, because animating people's mouth movements and things like that to an hour-long podcast will take several weeks, I would have thought. So I'm going to have to look and see if we can do something about that. But I mean, Adobe does have some motion capture software with it, whether I can integrate that so I can actually just film the mouths moving and it'll do it for me. I don't know. some research required there. So yeah, that's a podcast situation. Well, there you go. That's the end of this vlog. Some musings, some updates, some things to look forward to in the future. Hopefully you'll stick around and check them out. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this. It helps out a lot, especially starting channels, channels with low views and low subscribers. We need all the help we can get. So please feel free to like it, share it, everything else. And don't forget as well to sub up and ding the bell. So when we put new videos up, you'll be notified as soon as they go up. And also check out our social media, of course, because our Instagram and our Twitter is going to be where most of the behind the scenes stuff and also general merriment stuff happens. And there will be a Facebook page coming soon as well, which I might put a shop on there as well. I think you can, as in link it to the website and vice versa, so people can buy off there. So it will have videos, designs, clothing, behind the scenes as well. So yeah, that's coming as well. And so much stuff to sort out, it's ridiculous. Don't forget also to leave a comment below. If there's anything you want to ask me, anything you want to see on this channel, anything you don't want to see in this channel, chuck it in the comments section, and I'll respond as best as I can and as quick as I can. So yeah, that's what it's there for. Leave us a comment. Just like to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out other videos on the channel, our gaming, our cooking, and the rest of the vlogs, of course. Don't forget also to stay safe out there, folks. See you next time. Much love.